Saturday night, everyone's out in town. Good evening. Hi. Hi. I'm back again. I haven't vlogged all day because I ended up doing stuff that I hadn't planned to do. I went for lunch, etc. I didn't vlog just because the person I was with, I'm unsure of how they feel. 2 days running, yeah. I'm okay today. I've been in work today, so I'm a little bit tired. So, yeah. So after work, I went into town to book something very exciting for my birthday, but you'll have to wait and see what that is. And then I went for lunch in Turtle Bay, which is lovely. They've got quite a lot of vegan options. And I decided to choose from the sides. I chose 5 sides. Oh, what do I do for work? I work for a coffee shop. No makeup today because I've been in the shower when I got home. And I don't wear too much makeup to work anyway. I try to keep it simple. And it's like 7:10 at night. I want a reasonably early night tonight because I've got a photo shoot tomorrow morning. So yeah. I went for lunch in Turtle Bay and I chose from the sides, I chose 5 sides, so it sort of like came all in like 5 little dishes on a platter as such, so it was kind of like tapas. I'd made my own tapas. So I had like the watermelon, and then I had the pineapple, and then I had coconut rice with peas, even though it came with like beans instead, which was strange. Yeah, I am hungry now. And then what else did I choose? Plantain. I was like, whatever, let's just give this a go. It says it's vegan, let's give it a crack. And it was actually really nice, my favourite thing that I tried. And then there was like a mixed green salad with this like beautiful lemony type of dressing on it. I couldn't find that lemon cheesecake jelly in my Tesco. I think I need a bigger Tesco. Maybe. Did you find any other flavours though? And then after I went for lunch, yeah, you need to look where they keep like the packets of custard and tinned fruit and things to make trifle and stuff like that, that kind of area of the supermarket. So I went into the market to buy some fruit because they've always got like a dodgy fruit, dodgy vegetable section at the ends. And I got these grapes for 50p. Yay. And I also got this mango for 50p. Hello, Rachel Clark. This mango for 50p also. And then I got about 8 apples for £1, but I've eaten all of those already because greedy girl problems. I was looking in the wrong place then. I'll look where the custard's next time. Not in the fridges, no. It's in the, they don't have to be chilled. They are in the, what's the right word? Ambient area, I suppose. And like tins of custard. And how much is the mango? The mango was 50p. So, yeah. I think it's because it's like ripe. I bought some vegan chocolate and dessert things which are on offer. Oh, which ones did you buy? So yeah, then I came home and the first thing I did was shower, hence the no makeup, and put my pyjamas on, obviously. And then I've been potching around on my portfolio for a bit, seeing what's what with that. And then I've just made dinner. Oh yeah, the Alpro chocolate mousses are cool. I don't buy them though because they're just so high in sugar. So I made vegan shepherd's pie not so long ago, and then I froze some of it. So I got one of those out of the freezer and reheated that, and then I chopped up half a swede for swede mash. So it doesn't look amazing on the plates, but yeah, that's it. 7 types of mangoes, how? And then got the good old nooch sprinkled on top. 150 calories, yeah, lots of sugar. Not good for Weight Watchers. So I used more points for my lunch today than I expected to. Normally I just have bananas and then I'm gone. But I did enjoy it, and my friend paid for me as well, which was completely unexpected. So, yeah, that was nice. Have any of you ever been to Turtle Bay, the restaurant? And also, you know when I do go live, what happens? Do you get like a little notification on your phone going, boom, Blondelle is live? Is that what happens? That bit was super hot. Cool. So what do you guys want to talk about then this evening? Ooh, tomorrow night I'm having bangers and mash. I've decided I'm having a bangers and mash night tomorrow. As long as you have the bell thing selected. I see. You have to click the bell. That's cool. I still get notifications for people that I haven't clicked the bell on though. I'm sure that happens sometimes too. You followed her friend and watched a lot of her vlogs. Oh, that's kind of you, Martin. Thank you. Pop sound. Blondelle is live on YouTube. That's super cute. So you guys mustn't have been up to a lot then for you to have come on straight away. I plan to leave my computer watching her. Ah. That's not a vlog, that video, by the way. That's what I would call a formal video, because she's literally sat down and talking to the camera. Like, this is kind of like formal, but it's not really. No, it's not fair, Martin, you're right. So any support that we could all give Kerry is needed, I think. Particularly as she has been here since like 2011, maybe even earlier than that. So, you know, I could understand if it was new rules for new people, setting up a new account, etc. I can understand that. That's fine. But to change the rules for existing members who have been here, it's crazy. I'm struggling at the moment. I'm getting back on it tomorrow. What are you struggling with, my lovely? I was just watching Periscope, so I'm already watching live streams. So yours is just another live stream, really. Yeah. I use Periscope. I didn't really get it for a while. I feel like I got more of an audience here on YouTube rather than Periscope. When will I do another try-on video? Very, very soon. I've already filmed one and edited one. It's going up on the 1st of February. I won't be doing any in January, just because this is supposed to be aimed at VEGAnuary. Hence why last night we spent the majority of my life talking about vegan food and veganism. Rachel, what is it about chocolate that you're struggling with? Is it that you keep eating it, you keep buying it, or you can't find vegan chocolate, or what? I don't know, I was thinking about trying YouTube, but those harsher terms make less likely. Yeah, it's, you know, give it a go if you like creating things. I like creating videos every day, and I get a little bit anxious if I don't. So I was like making my dinner last night. I was like, God, a vlog's just not going to cut it. And I really did enjoy the live I did last night. And I had like quite a lot of positive feedback on it as well. So I was like, do you know what? Sod it. I'll do another live tonight. I'm not doing anything. So that's why I'm here again. And Rachel, when are you buying it? Like, are you buying it on your lunch breaks? Are you buying it in your food shops? Are you buying it at the petrol garage? When are you buying this chocolate? Uh-oh. I work for the BBC. Really? That's cool. I don't have any say over stuff like that though. I know they employ teams of people to protect copyright these days. It really is a big deal. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I still think the TV license that we pay is just insane. Absolutely insane. The amount of money. It should be pay per view, because the only thing on BBC I watch is CBeebies, maybe like for an hour a day. Not me, obviously Holly. So Rachel, when you're buying this chocolate, do you have change in your purse, or are you paying for it on your debit card? Yeah, you're probably biased because you know more about it, Martin, that's why. And I feel like if people knew more of why the TV license did what it did, then they might understand. But I think as the majority of people that I've spoken to about TV license, they think it's just so you don't have to have adverts and stuff like that in between breaks. Like on Coronation Street, there's not like a Quality Street advert, or other chocolate brands are available, and things like that. So yeah, a lot of people think of it like that. I pay more for Netflix and Now TV. The value I get from the BBC is so much more. Well, I don't watch it, so I suppose that's why I don't see it as value for money. I have it in my purse. Could you maybe stop taking loose change with you? Put loose change into like a savings jar instead, and you could save for, I don't know, a dress or a weekend away or a nice meal out somewhere or a cinema trip, and then you haven't got the loose change in your purse in temptation to buy a chocolate bar, and you're less likely to go to the ATM to pull out a £10 note to go and buy a chocolate bar, and you're less likely to want to spend like 35 to 80p on a chocolate bar on your debit card as well. Would that be an idea that might help you stop buying chocolate? I don't know. For every time you don't buy a chocolate bar, you could put it into that little money box. Like, buy one of those money boxes that you can't... There's never been a lingerie try-on, so there won't be a next one. Yeah. Rachel, you could buy one of those money boxes that you have to smash to get the money out, so you're not then tempted to take the money out of the box either, if that makes any sense. That's what we're taught in Weight Watchers anyway. Don't have like loose change in your purse. I find if I've got change in my purse, I just want to spend it. Whether that be on chocolate or fruit or anything. Usually food or coffee. Yeah. Or you could just get like an empty jam jar and wash it out. Cut a little slit into the top of the lid carefully, obviously don't hurt yourself. And then like super glue the lid closed. When am I seeing Claire again? Good question. We haven't planned anything for this year, but I would imagine there will be a trip. I want to go up and stay with her this time. I haven't been to Birmingham haven't stayed in Birmingham for a very long time. Well, since I've lived there really. So maybe 8 years. So it'd be nice if I could go up and stay there with her, because then I could probably see Kerry at the same time, because Kerry lives around about the same sort of area. I'd be by the chocolate bar with all my credit card contactless and all that. I don't use much cash. Yeah, that is the thing with these. Like, a lot of places don't have the £5 limit anymore, so. Or you could give yourself like a day that you dedicate to a chocolate bar. So Friday or a Saturday evening could be your chocolate bar day, and you could buy a really like luxurious chocolate bar, I suppose, rather than like a cheapo chocolate bar. And then that's your treat as like a well done for getting through the week without buying a chocolate bar. Then you just have this one really nice chocolate bar and you sit down and enjoy it and savour the moment. I know that sounds cringe, but things like that work for people also. How do you find the 5-2 diet then? I know somebody else that does that. What food do I miss the most? I don't really. I miss the availability. So like today when I went for lunch, I noticed that on the menu there wasn't any vegan options for dessert. There was all vegetarian options, which I thought was a bit crap. So I suppose the availability of ice cream. So if you go into an ice cream parlour, you've probably only got sorbets. I don't really miss chocolate because I'm still able to get a lot of chocolate. Yeah, thanks Leanne. I hope everyone is helping Kerry, because she really does need to hit that goal. Thank you for bringing that back up again. Worked great at first. The weight's coming back. I need to binge less on the feast days. Yeah, probably. What other foods? I got to go. My battery's going. Nice to speak to you. Nice to speak to you too, Rachel. Thank you for joining us this evening, and we'll see you soon. Where was I? What was I talking about? Gone. What was I talking about before Leanne made that good comment? The 5-2 diet, is that what we were talking about? I don't know. I've got no idea. Yeah. I'm finding I'm binging on like a lot of fruit. Like I said, before my dinner I had about 8 apples. So like, yeah, they're apples, but that's still binging. That's like, the habit hasn't gone away. I've just swapped the food that I'm binging on. So, do you know what I mean? Now I'm just binging on Nooch. That sounds a bit like Slimming World rather than Weight Watchers. What? What sounds like Slimming World? Yeah, I think the plans are as similar, the most similar that they ever have been. Probably because they're both collecting weight loss information from the same place. Like, there is a formula to weight loss. Less in, more out. Eat less calories, use more calories, you create a deficit, you will lose weight. That is a really simple formula. Then obviously you've got to take into consideration, right, you can have X amount of calories. How much food can you eat with X amount of calories? So you could eat 1,000 calories of chocolate, or you could eat 1,000 calories of fruit, vegetables, proteins, fibres, which just probably looks like a hell of a lot more food, and it's probably going to keep you fuller for longer, but it's still 1,000 calories. So you can calorie count, or you can have lots more food for the same amount of calories and actually get all your nutrients in as well. Be healthy, get the proteins that you need, be fuller for longer, have more satisfaction when you're eating your food. You're not scratching around hungry and stuff like that. I think that's a good way of explaining it. If I had whatever I wanted on my feast days, I wouldn't lose weight, genuinely. Legit would not lose weight. It's actually, yeah, I think he gets along with it very well. He's very strict on his fast days. He doesn't eat anything at all. He's lost a considerable amount of weight. I can't tell you the figures because I don't know them off the top of my head. But yeah, considerable amount of weight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Which are vegan, by the way. I've encouraged like 10 people from work, not all directly from me. All are doing really well with it. Yeah. I mean, I come on here and I'm sharing like my vegan thoughts and stuff, and a few people have turned around to me now. Like there's customers in work that are doing VEGAnuary, and there are also Claire. She's starting to buy more vegan foods and stuff. So it's funny like how you can influence people without actually forcing them to do it. Like, you need to do this, you need to do that. People will just be like, oh, cool, I will try that. So yeah, I find it really interesting, and all you can do is give it a go. If it doesn't work for you, then just carry on doing what you were doing in the first place. Or find something different. Not everything works the same for everybody. That's good. It's good when you can actually see physical results. I seem to be gaining weight. I stepped on the scales again. I've still gained 2 pounds from my last weigh-in, which is like, what? What is that? How have I done that? It's annoying. What is it that I'm eating, like, what, right now? Oh, hi, Angel Illustrations. You all need to go and follow Carl on Instagram because his pictures are absolutely amazing. Kerry, hello. Leanne, hi. Right, so Carl is under the name of Angel Illustrations on Instagram, if I am right. Go and follow him on Instagram because his watercolours that he's recently done are absolutely outstanding. There's one of me, ovs. And then, where did you showcase them again, Carl? In Hobbycraft. was it Hobbycraft? So everybody who came into Hobbycraft saw all of the watercolours that he'd done. I think they were up for sale, weren't they? Or something. So yeah, an artisan day in Hobbycraft. So go and pop on over to his Instagram. I wish I could insert something here, but we're live. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm like, go and follow him. You can't. Yeah, so go and follow him after this or now and come back. But yeah, top notch artiste. We have to do another photo shoot again, Carl. Paul says hi. Hi, Paul. God, now I'm embarrassed. A year. A year. No. We have to do the levitation one. I thought we were doing levitation. Who are my favourite YouTubers? Easy peasy. Kerry from All Things Kerry. Vicky from Victoria Lauren. Claire from The Claire Necessities. They're my top three. They're my Charlie's Angels. They are the Three Musketeers. They are my babes. And then we have got people like, I've just found another YouTuber who is absolutely fantastic. Really real. She is called A Mummy Called Vicky. And she has 5 children and a husband. So they're a family of 7. They're all vegan. All vegan. And it's just like the shopping hauls that she does. I'm just like, oh my God. They're amazing. And like, she just, her most recent video is about, like, I find it really exciting, as you can tell, because you can tell I'm getting like really excited about telling you. She goes through like her spice cupboard and her pantry and stuff and shows you all of her stuff in jars and how she stores them all. She called A Mummy Called Vicky, and Vicky is VIKKI or I don't think it's CKI, I think it's KKI. But she's fantastic. She's well good. 5 kids. Leanne, I did not know that you had children. I think I did, but like that shocks me when now that you've said the comment out loud. Does that make any sense? It's Vicky, VICKY. Just subscribe to All Things Kerry. Thank you, Tori, that's awesome. VICKY then. There we are, see? Sharing the wealth. So yeah, I just recently found her. Oh, I'm going to have to go and get my laptop. Be able to tell you. Jack is 10 and Leon is 3. Goodness gracious me. I do love this little community. My little YouTube community. Friends. Right, I am coming back, guys. I'm just getting my laptop. That's currently got Kerry playing on loop still. My little boy is 12 weeks. Oh, that is gorgeous. What have you called him? Mason. Oh, right. Sorry, Kerry. You're going to have to, like, being stopped watched for a moment because I need to see all of my subscribers. Tiny babies want me. Oh, tell me about it. All of my I just have all the brood. So Kerry. Okay, right. So A Mummy Called Vicky. No, it is VIKKI. Karate Joe. Hello, Karate Joe. Weekend's going fine. Finished work. Just had dinner, and now I'm going through who I'm subscribed to on YouTube. Amy Rebecca, who was formerly known as Amy Oddball. Funny story. She's a lovely girl, lovely YouTuber. She lives relatively local to me in South Wales, and when I found her through a collab. It was the same collab that I did with Claire, and that's how I found Claire. She's actually, okay, this is the first time you're hearing it. So me and Tom aren't together anymore. just in case you guys hadn't figured that out for yourself. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory without me having to say anything. But anyway, Amy is my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. So there we are. All things Kerry, as you know. Andrea77, she does Weight Watchers, but she hasn't done many videos for a long time. Becky's Crafts and Goodies, I watch her every now and then. Chelsea Murray, there we are, there's another good one. My brother's got a YouTube channel as well. Julie May, that's like Vicky's, one of Vicky's good friends from America. Lilia XL channel, she does a lot of makeup stuff. I've done collabs with her before. Little Miss Tracy, she does Weight Watcher related stuff. Madison Mukbang, she does a lot of mukbangs. So basically what I've just done, sit here and eat and talk to you. Chelsea's amazing at makeup, Kerry, you're right, she's like on point. Who else? I am subscribed to other people, I'm just like skipping them out because I feel like they're irrelevant to you. Selena _SW. So she used to do Slimming World, now she does Weight Watchers, and she's flitted back between the two every now and then. She's now currently on Weight Watchers, so her videos are really good. I find that she keeps it real, so she's going through real life things like we all are, but she shares them with us as well. She's quite real about weight gains, weight losses, what's going on in her life. She had a binge or she ate this. She's very honest about everything. And I like honesty. I feel like it's quite clear when somebody is bullshitting to you. Like they're clearly just going, oh yeah, well I eat this and then I eat this, and I'm just like, you're fucking lying. You do not eat like that every day. Like, do you know what I mean? I just had like a plate of slop. It was frozen from my freezer about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I reheated it in my microwave. That probably needs a really good clean. That's keeping it real. Share my year. So Simon, haven't heard from him for a while. Actually, I have. He put a video up about the YouTube changes as well. He's another good one to go and support. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his videos. He puts a lot of time and effort into his videos also. Really great, good guy on and off camera. When I say off camera, I mean via text message and stuff like that. I had plans to meet with him last year. It never actually ended up happening, unfortunately, which is sad. But he's a really good guy to go and follow. Obviously the Claire Necessities I've said. The Moon and the Stars. So this lady is called Aisha. She's safe at the moment. She has 1,017 subscribers. So she does lots of like hauls and unboxings, but you don't rarely do you ever get to see her face. She normally does it the other way around, so you just see her hands unboxing it. So it's a different like point of view. It's a different way of watching hauls and unboxings. Carrie, how are you getting on with your view time that you need? Yeah, Carrie, how many more views do you need? I don't think it will update properly today. So like when you're looking at your analytics, it won't take into consideration anything that's happened on the 20th. So you'll only ever be able to see it the day after. So any views that Kerry has had today won't show on her analytics, I think. Then Claire's got 2 other channels. So she's got the Vlog Necessities, which she daily vlogs on every other month, and then weekend vlogs on the corresponding other months. Veronica Shares. She does lots of pan that palettes and lots of pan challenges. So basically she's into her makeup and she's into using it up, making sure that she actually uses it, and creates fun challenges to make sure that she does use that. So say she's got one eyeshadow palette, she's like, right, I want to use this by X date and I'm going to create X, Y and Z looks with it, and then you get to see the progress as time goes on, yada yada yada. Victoria J, she's just had twins, so there's not a lot going on her YouTube account at the moment. What's Carrie said? I don't think I will do it. I don't get enough updates, but last time I checked, I was up 1,500 minutes. But if I'm honest, I need so many, probably around 170,000 more minutes. We can do this. We can do this. If we all stick together, we can do this. Yeah, but Victoria J has got Instagram as well, so go on to hers. Do I follow any big YouTubers like Zoella or people from that group? No, I don't follow them because they're not really my cup of tea. They're too... How do I put this without being not nice? It's too polished for me. It's too commercial. It's too... I want to use the word fake, for want of a better word. It's not, it just doesn't seem real. It doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't, it doesn't sit right with me. Like, the lighting's always perfect, the makeup's always perfect, the background's always perfect. They've got, like, you know, my background's not perfect. You can see my cables, my extension cables, and my crappy little thing, and like that there is a day calendar for what bins I need to put out. That's how glamorous my life gets on top of my fridge. Do you know what I mean? Like that's, yeah. So I feel, yeah, because of this whole YouTube issue thing, I have gone through and unfollowed the bigger YouTubers. Like, I was following the Vegan Voyager, and I was following God, what's her name? I've forgotten her name already. Like, a few big vegan people on here, and I was following Helen Anderson and things like that. I like Helen Anderson. I think she, like, although her backgrounds are lovely and her lighting's polished and her face looks beautiful all the time, I feel like she keeps it more real than some of the others, you know. But I still feel like there's an element of, like, we're in completely different leagues. So I have, like, unsubscribed from those really big channels out of protest, really, because they don't need any help. Like, not everyone is gonna feel the same. I used to like Brogan Tate as well. Again, gone off her, too polished. I just don't think that a lot of it's real anymore. I feel like I just feel like it's all a bit cliche as such. I don't know. I used to really like Brogan Tate though. I have a bin thing too, but I've been in my house since December 1st and they've been emptied twice. I don't think I need to give the bin man my card. What? Give a bin man a card? Hope the bins aren't too smelly. But yeah, I don't know. I think, didn't you say that Birmingham bin men went on strike or something? And why do you have to... Does having a 6-month-old create a lot of rubbish? So yeah, where was I? And then obviously you've got Victoria Lauren, XOX for Vicky. She does declutters. She's into her minimalism at the moment also, so they're good to watch. I find those really, really interesting. Makeup storage, makeup minimalism, bullet journals, all stuff like that. Vicky's really good at organising life, really. So she's, if you want to know how to do stuff like that, she's the girl. Well, hello Rachel. So she's Victoria J, the girl that's just had twins, is sister-in-law. Her uploads are a bit sporadic as well. She did Vlogmas and she's done a few Primark hauls, but enjoyable to watch. And then Zeza's things or Ziza's things. So she's a girl. I don't know how I found her. Really don't know. Or she found me. But yeah, she's just different. She's from, I can't even remember where she's from. She's not from here. But she does a lot of makeup-y stuff as well. I haven't watched her in a while, actually. But yeah, she's good fun to watch. Other than that, no. I don't really watch a lot of other people. There's a few people here that I haven't mentioned because I don't want to mention them. I'd like to watch Sophie and Dave. There's a long distance couple at the minute, both vlogging as he's on tour in a play. Sophie and Dave. Like, what's that? Is that what the channel name is called? Sophie and Dave. Oh, it actually is. They've got 14,000 subscribers though. I want to look because I'm interested. That's kind of sounds how the Vlog Brothers started out. Right, I'm going to give them a little subscribe because a little subscribe is different to a big subscribe how. And I'll watch some of their stuff maybe in February when I'm not got Kerry on loop. So let's go back to Kerry and let's get her back on loop because that's more important. 509 subscribers, Kerry. You had 514 earlier, I'm sure of it. Right, play all. I watch Steve and Pauline. Their travel vlogs are great, but they do too many things about Bitcoin now. What the hell is Bitcoin? Loop is on. There we are. Kerry's back in the game. Not that I haven't watched the Baby Primark haul about 1 million times already. She had her own channel and she wasn't confident enough to be on camera as he battles with his weight. But they have now a joint channel. Lovely couple. Do you like Naomi Smart? Isn't she vegan? Dunno, not heard of her. Where am I going with life at the moment? Can I YouTube? Can I open up another tab? Steve and Pauline, also Periscope. I met them in London at a Periscope meetup. Steve is American. Pauline is from Hong Kong. Oh, shite. Oh no. And they travel the world and vlog their travels. Oh look, it's me. Eat with me again. And I'm holding my thing of nooch. She bought out a cookbook for vegans. How do I spell it? Naomi. Yeah, Naomi Smart. Yeah, but she has 1.7 million subscribers. Did you get? Yeah. No. Right, I'm going to have to go, and my lovely Aurora needs feeding, and I'm winding down ready for bed. Okie dokie, thank you for joining. I see you soon. I probably text you tonight anyway. Lol. Kisses for Aurora. No kisses for Paul though. Soz Paul. Love you. Naomi is in the Zoella, Alfie, etc. group. Is she? How do you get into that? How is that a group? How is that a thing? How did that happen? Like, I don't know, 1.7 million subscribers. I don't think she really needs my help. I'm going to eat oatmeal. Yum! Is that what we call porridge? Porridge oats. Her ex-boyfriend is Alfie's friend. Cool. I don't know who Alfie is. Oblivious. Oblivious. Marcus Butler. Don't know who Marcus Butler is. I want to support under one. Yeah. So all the people that I just listed to you are under 1,000. But obviously I'm choosing to focus on Kerry. No, I don't, not that I'm not interested in them. I'm sure if I watched them, it would be nice. Obviously, I have watched Zoella and I have watched Fleur de Force and all of that lot. Because you do. You, like, sometimes you want to, like, it's particularly as a new YouTuber, you're like, right, okay, how do I do this? And you will go to people like that to begin with, predominantly because they just come up in your I recommend that you watch this page. But yeah, where was I going with that? They're too polished. I just don't find it real. Not for me, anyway. Personally. So 46 minutes in. Oh, eat my grapes. Oh. Depends on what porridge oats is, I guess. Porridge could describe the level of water content. Oh, okay. I'm not getting into the ins and outs of porridge at 19:56 on a Saturday evening. Yeah, we need more bin calendars in vlogs. Yeah. And magnetic alphabet from Holly. Nothing wrong with my little house, my little flat. It's very small, humble and perfectly formed. I prefer smaller YouTubers as it's more personal and you feel more interactive. I agree. Because realistically, it's because most of the alphabet is on the front of the fridge, that's why. Yeah, realistically, would you get Zoella sitting here on a live, eating food and talking the way that I'm talking? No. I feel like I've been quite like open and honest with you guys, and I feel like you just don't get that from people like Zoella and Alfie and Fleur de Force. You don't get that extra little bit. There's like a, this is what you see here, and I'm somebody completely different when the camera's turned off. That's how I feel. Does that make any sense? I'm not a fan of when you guys go quiet at all. I'm like that. Stop mocking me. Martin, you're right. People do feel like they already know me, which can be a problem because they talk to me like they know me and they're giving me all the bants and stuff like that. And then, obviously, because I don't know them, I feel like, whoa, this is a bit crazy kind of thing. So it can be at a disadvantage kind of thing. But when I met Victoria, when I met Vicky, she said I'm exactly like what I am in my vlogs or on my videos. Kerry said the same thing, and Claire has said the same thing also, so three of them can't be wrong. They know exactly how you are because you're completely honest. Yeah, that's the thing about being on YouTube. It's quite one way. Ooh. Got me a message. I love Claire's vlogs too. I love it when she does the karaoke. It's like when I see celebrities at work. What do you mean? Oh, right, BBC. Got you. Got you, got you. Mm. Yes. My girl's amazing. Like, I put the radio on sometimes and she like looks at the radio and then she looks at me and she's like, and I'm like, what? And she's like looking at the radio and then she's looking at me as if I'm to say, go on then, let's dance, kind of thing. Bless. So, like, how does a meetup work then? If I wanted to do a meetup, what do I have to do? Put myself into a public place, name the time and the date and the location, and then people will just come and we'll sit and have a coffee. Is that how a meetup works? Cool. And then what do you talk about? Anything, is it? Usually arranged through Facebook or groups or Google Hangouts, Instagram or something. So I couldn't like put onto YouTube meetup. These grapes are hanging. They're a bit sour. I wouldn't advertise it on YouTube. Just lets you get to know your subscribers. Well, if all of my subscribers followed me on Instagram, I think that would help, but they don't. But then I suppose not everybody has Instagram. What's the time? Oh, what film did I watch last night that was recommended? I ended up watching The Foreigner. The one with Jackie Chan that I said I wouldn't like. I actually did enjoy it, but I fell asleep, so I didn't watch all of that. Haha. You are commenting a lot tonight, Martin. What's so good? The Foreigner. I might go back and watch the rest of it tonight. I've got a feeling I know who the rat is anyway. I feel like it's that woman that the guy is sleeping with, the head guy. He's having an affair with that woman. I feel like she's the rat because she's gotten close to him just to gain information and feed it back to the other people. Oh, what's Grim? I've heard of this. I've heard that that's good. Fun? sound like fun. Sounds grim. Ha 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 ha. Isn't the grim the thing that the lady in Harry Potter's class looks into the tea thingy and sees the tea leaves in the bottom and goes, the grim? Is that what a grim is? It's like a wolfy thing. Think Brothers Grimm. What? I know, I'm a complete novice when it comes to TV, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to being a vegan, when it comes to doing makeup, when it comes to being a mum. I'm just like a novice in everything. Complete beginner. They're so tart. Nonsense. You're a novice at few of those things. Shut up, you. How long is a good time for a live to go on for? I like to try and keep it around about an hour. Because I think the chances of somebody watching it for an hour after it's gone live are pretty slim to none. Yes, but on the show he's less a man with abilities. To see all people who are part animal, he's supposed to kill them, but he's a cop, so he works round it. Okay. I don't know. I started watching Friends last night as well. Because that's on Netflix these days. I never watched Friends. Obviously I've seen the odd episode every now and then, but I've never actually watched Friends. Couldn't really tell you. Well, I could tell you what it's about, that's a lie. It's about 3 boys and 3 girls who used to be high school friends, kinda, who live in apartments, and you've got one called Monica, Rachel, Phoebe, Ross, Chandler and Joey. Yes. I think 3 Pigs and Goldilocks and the 3 Bears stuff. For the Grimm. Okay, that kind of stuff. So if you consider a live a bit like another video, then this is probably already way too long. Yeah, I don't know. I just like doing lives. I feel like there's a lot more interaction. I feel like on some of my vlogs, like there's just no engagement whatsoever. Whereas on here, I can literally answer your comments straight away. And that's what I like. And we're like having a discussion, albeit you're typing to me and I'm reading them out. Give live chat a go. Give. Great live chat. Gotta go. Baby needs feeding. Thank you for joining us, Tori. I'll see you again soon. Remember to click like on my video, by the way, before you leave, if you haven't done already. That would be very nice. And I'll see you soon. I just like to chat to people, but as a vlogger, I guess you're happy doing a monologue. No idea what that means. I'm going to go soon as well, because I feel like I'm not really talking about anything. Oh, thank you, Tori. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon too. I want to get a reasonably early night, I suppose, because I have another photo shoot tomorrow at 10 and I don't want to be like tired, although I'm always tired. I need to buy my vitamins. End of. So yeah, there's only 4 of you left here anyway. Enjoy a chilled out evening. 3 of you left, so bye bye to the 3 of you that are left, whoever you may be. Evoke Martin, Leanne, Theodus, someone else, I don't know who. But yeah, if you, before you all clock off, if you could please thumbs up me video, that would be lovely jubbly. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Goodness knows what I'm going to vlog for VEGAnuary tomorrow. Or I'll tell you what I will do. There we are. I'll film all of my vegan bangers and mash. Oh, enjoy your day in work, Leanne. I know that's not a nice thought to be in work all day, but you may as well make the most of it while you're there. Otherwise, you'll be miserable all day. I've been in work all day today. So yeah, I'm going to go before I start talking about other things. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Good night.